Get the cake right to the side sex. Leave the fire and the roof styles. I'm on that grind like we're chasing the stars. For mil more to do, Friday, we've come so far. Talk about legends, yeah, we know the score. Ronnie, I'm Bobby, we remember you more. From the highs of the Wembley fight to losing our trousers, still we ignite. Red and white with the pride, we're never gonna bow. Fighting like middlemen, hear the roar now. We're middlemen, we stand up tall. Through ups and downs, we give it all. For mil more to do.
Good evening and welcome to Terrace Talk. I'm a very still unwell King Bush and I've got Tom with me. Tom, talk to me about another defeat, 8 defeats in a row. Your thoughts on the game?
I said the other day, Lee, that if we play well and lose 3-2, there might be a chance, right? And I'm looking at the socials at the minute, and there's a lot of people saying, "Oh, well, that was positive second half. That was that is back to how we need to be playing week in, week out." We still lost, and yeah, the score was 3-2, but one of the goals came off somebody's backside, where the keeper volleyed it into his arse and flew in the net. Freakish. That first half, I thought we were poor. We had to resort to Cam Dawson lying on the floor to get the players across to the manager to have a chat with them, which I hate that sort of tactics, but I get we needed to do it at that point in the game. We picked up a little bit towards the end of the first half, started to actually string a pass together here and there, and then we got very fortunate with that goal. And then second half, he does make he goes for it. To be fair, he brings on Sam Nombe, Reece James, and Spence, and yeah. Look, it was a better second half, but I always felt, maybe it's just because we're that low on confidence, we weren't going to win that game. Their second goal, I'm seeing a lot of people saying that the refs cheated us out of it. No, he hasn't. That was completely on Dawson, that one, for me. I don't know what you think, Lee. And our second goal, good bit of play, flash in the pan sort of stuff. Nombe lethal in those sort of situations, great. But then you just knew that they were going to score, because at one point we were running around like headless chickens, trying to get the ball back, and then eventually they just remained calm and found the spaces, and the defending is abysmal. It's absolutely abysmal. And and then we hit both posts with one shot towards the end, and everyone's saying, yeah, we absolutely battered them last 10 minutes. So did we? But yeah, if you're a team winning 3-2, you are going to sit off and defend your lead, and they did it really well. And we lost 3-2. That's another defeat, and it was marginally better, but still way off it. Your thoughts, Lee?
Obviously, I think Sam Nombe would make a difference to any side in League One. So Sam Nombe did well when he came on. I thought Kean Spence did well when he came on. Those are two players that you definitely would say that they haven't checked out. Like some of the players' performances are embarrassing. At least when they come on, they give 100%.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a foul on Dawson. I thought he was just weak. You see him given, you see him not given, but he's got to be stronger there.
I'm not angry. I'm not angry at that goal. I'm not angry that the ref's given that goal, because for me that's a goal.
I've become immune to it now. I'm not even angry. I mean, I've been poorly all week, and I just think I feel like we're saying things are better, and again we've had 35% possession today. We've never looked like winning the game. We look like maybe we could have sneaked a point because of individual moments of brilliance from Sam Nombe. And that's what this team relies on, because tactically we haven't got the right tactics, the right game plan, anything like that. We rely on individual brilliance of players. That's why losing Sam Nombe is a bigger deal than what it should be. Any other team loses players, it's a squad game. Ours isn't, because we don't really create. I mean, the goal that we scored, that was a good team goal. Coletta did well, put it across. I think it was Coletta, wasn't it, that crossed it in?
It was,
Sam
mate.
Nombe finished it. Probably the best move of the game. But other than that, defensively, the shape is all over the place.
Yeah.
And Sam Todd was saying that Raggett had a good game. And I'm thinking, the guy looked like he was running in treacle most of the second and second half.
He did.
But yeah, I mean, it's just demoralising. I don't think any manager can survive losing 8 games on the trot. We are now below Doncaster Rovers. I mean, Doncaster Rovers. We're below Doncaster Rovers. We're 6 points from safety with an horrendous goal difference. I think now, if he hasn't gone before the end of this evening, we may as well start looking at League Two. That's for me. I mean, there's a lot of comments coming in, Tom. I'll run through a few comments. Go on, sorry, Tom. You say what you're going to say.
No. We'll have to, I'm be interested to see what he says in his post-match, and then we'll know, won't we? So we'll see.
Michael Ferrin says the defence was poor today. Yeah, I agree with that. You couldn't tell when Sam Nombe came on what a difference that made. Yeah, absolutely agree. It does make a difference. For me, he is one of the best strikers in League One. And that makes it even more painful that we're sat second at the bottom when we've got one of the best strikers in League One. I thought Kean Spence were brilliant when he come on as well. But this side should never be lingering near the bottom of League One, regardless of what the nonsense that people come out saying he's doing it with his hands tied behind his back. He isn't. No. He signed 14 players. Yeah. 3 of them have gone back because they didn't want to play for him. He also did 3 or 4 contracts to players that have hardly done anything as well. So he did contracts to Kyoto, to Holmes, and players that just aren't good enough. So I don't think it's tied behind his back at all. No. If he were tied behind his back, he would have the lowest budget in the league, and he clearly hasn't got that. So whatever way you look at it, we haven't got the second worst budget in this league. So he's underperforming. No manager in any league, in any country, I believe, goes 8 games losing on the bounce. Yeah. Not even draws in there. We're not even getting draws. They're straight defeats. Yeah. Joe Roebuck, first half poor, second half much better in attack, and I'm confident we'll improve now going forward. Defence, though, is a shambles, needs to stop throwing 3 at the back, play 5, but he won't do that. We have seen he's not going to change this formation. That's the... Go on, yeah, Tom.
Yeah, Joe, I agree with your statement there, mate, but I think, just my opinion, if... when you're building a team, you build it from the back. You want a reliable goalkeeper, and you need. If you don't concede, you don't lose. Basics in football. That today, was it 2 own goals in the end? It was, wasn't it? It was Raggett and Rafferty, and it could have been an second own goal for Raggett. One thing that I didn't understand is that why did Rafferty not go to wing back when they took Coletta off? They put Baptiste at wing back. I didn't understand that move. I mean,
I think just because of pace. I think Baptiste got a bit more pace. I think that probably. Yeah.
I'd rather have three units in the middle and him on the side, but
Sam UFC, sorry, he says. Same mistakes over and over again. No plan B, no alternative, just the same excuse. We play better when everybody's back from injuries. And that is what he's going to say. I think Matt Amshaw needs to be given time. He is accountable for some of it. That's Michael Ferrin. I disagree with you, but that's your opinion. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. It was a foul, and VAR would have chalked it off. Dawson Dunn needs to go knee up with two hands and catch it or take it. So no decision to give. I don't think it was a foul. I've watched it back 3 times, and the player doesn't really touch him. He jumps. Dawson's just got to be stronger there. I mean, Terry Adams, I do believe we have enough in the squad, and the league isn't wide open enough. It's tight, but unfortunately, Matt Amshaw is not the manager to manage them safely. Maybe a coach alongside someone, but not the manager. It's 100% time to go. Mason says he has to go. Raggett needs to go. Port Vale win their game in hand. We're 3 points from rock bottom. Pete Scott, people still saying give him time because we played well once in 2 months. Get him gone. A new manager, get the tune. Literally give us any manager that's had some managerial experience. I'm sure is toss. That's from Joe Wilson. It sounded better second half, but still feel a change is needed. I think it will be after the Wimbledon game if he goes. I mean, if he gets the Wimbledon game as well, yeah. I mean, if we lose to Wimbledon, Jesus, and I think we can. I just don't think a lot of the players like the manager either. I don't think he's got the buy-in of a lot of them players. Glover reaction, he's got to go. I hate calling for managers, but he's too stubborn with his crap tactics. Formation, people saying, oh, who will come in? Anyone would do better. It's a joke. And I think that's a great comment from Glove Action. I think that's a great comment because that is what thrown at you. Who's going to come in? Mate, I'd get my granddad Bush out of his grave and he'd do a better job as manager than Matt Amshaw. Like, you could put a corpse on the sideline. Any part of our good players, not through tactical play, it's through we have got better players than the majority of teams in League One. The thing is, I can't even believe we've lowered the standards that much that now we're saying, can we stay up? This side should be challenging for playoffs. We shouldn't be in this position, and we're only in this position. You ask any other League One fan what they think of Rotherham United, and they'll say your manager's crap. Even the Stockport guy we had on the other night, he was saying, I thought you may have sacked Matt Amshaw before you played as I was dreading it.
Yeah, he said he was concerned. He said he was concerned.
Yeah, he was concerned because they know he's not good enough. Listen, I'm like everybody else. He's a human being. He's got a job. And at the end of the day, it's not nice when people lose their jobs. However, this is football, yeah? There's no sentiment involved. We have got to do what's right for this football club, and we've got to change the manager. That's it. For me, all the other noise around it is purely because it's Matt from Rotherham. He's not even a Rotherham fan, but they'll make you believe. I mean, we got that fat retard that's on New York Talk, about 100 years old, looked like he's been dug up from the local cemetery. Oh, it's hurting as much as me and you. Mate, Matt Amshaw didn't go to watch Rotherham on a Friday night away at bloody Halifax and last season away at Leyton Orient in the pissing down rain. Matt Amshaw used to tell his mates he was a Wednesday fan. His dad supports Rotherham, not him. So stop talking nonsense. Hold the manager accountable like you did Steve Evans. Because at the end of the day, he's paid to do a job, and that's to win football matches. And last time I checked, we're second bottom, and we're not winning football matches.
And there's something I want to say, like that. We restate this. If this was Steve Evans, right, a certain majority of our fan base would have been going ballistic if we'd have lost 3 on the bounce, calling for his head.
If he had played 4-4-2, we would have got something. Yeah, I think we may have done, Tom, to be fair. Matt Amshaw and the current team apparently made history at Rotherham for losing 8 games on the trot now in our centenary year. Sad stat, guys. Yeah, Ray Grant. Apparently that's a record for us losing 8 games.
It is Ray's right. It's the first time we've ever lost this many in a row in League One, ever.
And it's in a centenary year. Happy centenary, boys.
Hey!
as a club welfare, need to put something out the bag to help not go to League Two tour next season. Apparently, Matt Amshaw angry we didn't have a foul on their second goal. It was still shit defence anyway. I don't know. What are you blaming the ref for the other 8 games, or are you blaming the ref that we're second bottom in the league? It's not been good enough for weeks. Standards are in the bin. We're not improving, and that is on the manager. Who told you Dawson's a keeper? Matt Amshaw, he said he's one of the best keepers in the league. So people go on about Steve Evans' signings, but Matt Amshaw actually likes a lot of Steve Evans' signing. He won the captains there. He picks a lot of them over his own signings. So, I mean, I don't know what football club you expect that can sign 14 players and then say it's not his team and give contracts to 3 players. That's nearly a full squad. Most managers don't get that. Neil Warnock, when he turned it around for us, he made average players better. Name me one player that has got better under Matt Amshaw, because I think most of them have got worse. Jules has got worse. Loads of them have got worse. He's not improved anybody.
No.
3 own goals between them. Yeah, I mean, well, we were never going to score many. Do you think Amshaw's out of his depth? Absolutely. I felt at the moment he was employed. You don't learn on the job at a League One club. I'm sorry, but that learning on the job needed to be at Maltby Main. Go and support Forest and Man United, their youth teams. Go and support Forest and Man United. They're your teams, aren't they, Mr. Bush? No, they're not, James, but you can go and support Sheffield Wednesday. That's your team, innit, apparently. Absolute nonce. Hall, Gore and Martha allegedly back next week. Hall, Gore and Martha allegedly back next week.
Hall's not. Hall's out for 3 months.
Even if they're back, we won't win. We leave wingers out on their own every game. Look at how many goals come from this. Teams are just sticking players out wide and pinging it to them. That's from Joe Roebuck. What management would come? I don't care. Anyone. At this stage, I'd take the flipping kit man over bloody Matt Amshaw. Amshaw is a Miller, apparently. I'm sure he'd be calling for himself to be gone. He's not a Miller. Stop kidding yourself, boys. My mate played with him at the Sheffield Wednesday Academy, and he used to tell his mates, and he used to go and pay for tickets to watch Wednesday away. So stop with your nonsense, boys, honestly. Get him gone. This is an absolute joke now, time and time again. He doesn't change the formation, and the team put out there today was a disgrace. We need someone in charge with the know-how. We are in trouble. We are in trouble, deep trouble. Being blocked by Hammy's dad on Twitter, so there you go. He's definitely a Wednesdayite. No, his dad is a Rotherham fan. I can confirm that, but Matt, I'm sure, certainly isn't. Him, that's been slagging you off on Facebook, utter whopper. Oh, yeah, the guy that commented, yeah, he's an absolute whopper, mate. I don't want to be too unkind to him because he looks disabled, but, you know, I don't really like to be unkind to disabled people, but he looks disabled looking at him, so we'll have to be a bit soft on him. Third division football is at the level for a reason. Keep the football simple and results will take care of themselves. Nasty Miller. Fair enough, yeah. I think the chairman needs to find a replacement before sacking him, as we are slow to respond and can't afford a month looking. Yeah, I mean, realistically, normal football clubs would have been looking a couple of weeks ago, but our chairman was off partying on the Caribbean cruise. There you go. My point proven with the management would come. Comment. Yeah, that's what you get from him. Who will come? Who will come? Yeah, I don't care who comes. Send the kit man for all I care. He's going to do a better job than Matt, I'm sure. Talking a lot of sense, gloves, action I'd take. Is the tea lady in charge at the minute? Yeah, I would. Listen, it can't be much worse. It's not like we're sacking an experienced manager that's been there, done it. The guy's learning on the job. He may be a good coach. That doesn't make you a good manager. Okay. This team needs a fresh ideas, fresh everything at the minute. Being above us didn't last for long, did it? I think that's a Doncaster fan. So Doncaster are above us as well now. So, yeah, I mean, where do we go from here, Tom?
If Doncaster fans are reveling in the fact that they're above us and we're both in the relegation zone, it shows how pathetic they are as well. Doncaster deserve to be in the relegation zone because they're a crap, awful team, right? We don't deserve to be in the relegation zone, right? But the only reason we are is because they're run by absolute melons, right? From top to bottom, melons, the lot of them, or lemons, whatever. It's an anagram of melon, isn't it? But anyway, people say
no one will come. I disagree with that.
They will. I don't know why people keep saying nobody's going to come. They will come. I promise you, they will come. It doesn't. Genuine. Oh, we are not.
Boils my piss, mate.
Honestly, people will come. Have you gone? Do all these people that say nobody will come? Have they gone and spoke to all the available managers out there? Have they gone and knocked to the door saying, just in case Rotherham come knocking, would you come? Nah, mate. See you tomorrow. What? I mean, I don't
just give over. We have invested. You lot are down the pan. Invested in what? Billy Sharp is about 135. Fucking invested. Yes. You're fucking Doncaster, the AIDS capital of the UK. Piss off to your caravan. Jesus Christ, man. Caravan town trying to come on here giving it banter. You're fucking third bottom, you've melon. Sort your life out. Fucking hell. Enjoy your win. You beat Wimbledon. Fuck's sake. You're going to get smashed at New York Stadium when we've got a proper manager managing us.
I think it was worse than that.
Worth more than Doncaster. Mate, I drive around Doncaster. My car's worth more than the houses there. What a dumb. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Doncaster trying to give us banter. My God.
This is bad.
And Doncaster got a podcast or something you can hop onto.
If there isn't, you're welcome.
Pax, Zender, Clark, etc. Not selling that. I don't know any of those players, mate. I don't know any of those players. Who the fuck are they?
I think one's a delicate.
One of them is as good as Sam Nombe. So calm your chickens down and go back to your caravan because you need to fill it up with gas. Matt Amshaw said in the interview he saw effort, desire, and endeavour in the performance today. I would say there were effort there today, second half. But I'd say I saw a manager that was tactically inept as well. When's they going to book stock with him? It's okay throwing the players under the bus every week. What's he doing to change it? His response last week was he needs new players and then expects to get a tune out of the players. Tell me about man management. Not good enough. Not good enough. No one will come while Tony is there. I don't.
Wayne, it's fair enough, Wayne. That is a fair enough comment. But I think money talks, pal. You offer Steve Bruce, for example, a bit of money to do a rescue job on us. I'm not saying he'd be the right man. He would come, Wayne. He would. But we need fresh. Don't tell me that the manager of, for example, Bromley. Here he is.
Sorry, Adam's here as well now. Sorry. You're buzzing my phone then?
I've been buzzing for about 20 minutes. Been waiting. Can't you see me?
Yeah, it's because the comment. We're getting so many comments, mate. It's.
Well, she's declared war on Doncaster.
I've declared war on HIV town, Doncaster. Capital AIDS, capital town. Adam, what are your thoughts on the game? Ami's cooking, innit? Cooking up an eight game losing streak.
No, I mean, listen. When Ndombe come on, can anyone not tell me the players lifted? It was like a different team.
Hey, he's gonna. He's one of the best players in League One. Of course, it's gonna lift players because better players come on.
But why is he not starting with him?
Because he's probably not fit enough to start 90 minutes. But I
He
don't
must
know.
be, he must be. There's no reason why he'll start 45. Hugo is done. Honestly, Hugo is done. There's no place for Hugo in Rotherham United team. Whether
But
it
tell me
be,
what the young lad did today.
yeah, can you see what young lad did? He were looking for the ball. He got a few touches. He's 17 years old.
Yeah, we got a few touches. That's
He
not
was-
good in a game. Come on, man.
He was ragged about, Adam. He was ragged. I didn't even know where he was playing. 1 minute he's
Exactly.
on the right
That's why.
But that's Hamshaw's tactics.
I mean,
This
listen,
three at the back
second half.
isn't working. Why can't you see it? You can see it. I can see it. The dinner lady can see it. The flipping coach driver can see it. Kitman can see it. Matt Hamshaw can't see it. Why? What's going on? Talk
It's
to
a
me, Adam.
project. It's a project.
It's a fucking project. It's a fucking car crash, is what it is.
I know.
Listen, come
but
on.
is that not listen, lads? I know. But is that not a better performance today than what we've seen in the last 6-7 weeks?
Yeah, but what are we putting it up against?
We've got to improve. Tony's
No,
not going to sack Hamshaw. He's not going to sack him. So we've got Hammy.
I think he is going to sack him. I think
He's not. I'll bet you now, all your contacts and all my contacts, Hammy is here till the end of the season. I guarantee that.
No,
on
I can't
on
see
my
Adam.
car, which is a little Dacia Sandero, until your Lamborghini, whatever, Nevia. I'll bet we'll swap cars for a week if Hammy's sacked before the end of the season.
Okay. You're just trying to get my car,
Was she?
You're just trying to get my car, aren't you, Adam?
No, but do you want to bet that Hamshaw won't be sacked till the end of the season?
No, I don't actually, because he probably might not be.
He won't be, exactly. Hammy's here till the end of the season and he's working it out. Today was a better performance from the last, I would say today's better performance from the last 6 weeks, where we have lost. And I did think McWilliams, when he played against Huddersfield, I think, get this guy at our club. What's he doing? He's when their attacker just walked in and scored the goal. But I think now, although Harry Gray had a tough time, it's his first game in men's football. But as soon as Spence and Dombe came on, Hugo went off, because Hugo's not, I don't want him anymore in our football club. I don't think he's deserving. I don't think he's doing anything for his $8,000 a week wages. The sooner he gets out, the better. We can dispute the wages elsewhere. Second half, did you see Ndombe? He scored one. That shot he had, it hit both posts. On another day, if we had luck, that shot were going in.
But it's irrelevant, though. Adam, it's irrelevant. We still lost.
Well, we still lost, but we had the more chances. We had
we didn't
against Huddersfield. We just looked.
Have you looked at the stats? We didn't.
I've looked at the stats. I've watched the full game. Did you not see you end on his chance when he hit both posts?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
but
that was.
I'll give you the stats. I'll give you the stats.
And the Spence, come on, literally, Spence was taking everything. Free kicks. Spence were everywhere.
Yeah, Spence was brilliant.
But
Adam, I'm not disputing that with you. Nombe was brilliant when he come on. Spence was brilliant when he come on. Not disputing that with you whatsoever.
Well, the team was shit.
About the manager's tactics. The three at the back that isn't working. The shocking defence. The build-up play. So they are, other than the goal that Nombe scored, good build-up play. Other than that, we didn't really create anything. We had 35% possession today. And now we're saying that this is a great performance. It's not.
It's a rebuild.
We've had 9 shots. They've had 13. Only
exactly,
3.
9-13 there at home. When last time Rotherham had 9 shots away from home.
Only 3 were on target. And 2 were on goals.
Mind you, yeah, 2 of ours were on goals, Raggett, weren't it?
We put chances. We created 1 and we scored it. That were it. I mean, yeah, I mean, better than it. Nowhere near good enough though. We're 6 points from safety now, Adam. Are you concerned that we're going to get relegated?
No, I think now, obviously, Ndombe is fit. We are keeping him for now for the end of the season, at least till the end of the season. I know we're a tough. Same old as you blame ref for a second and not
So Scott Kent said same old in his interview, blaming the ref for their second and not being able to put his best team out and having to play players he doesn't want. So it sounds like he's called.
Is that in his interview, really? That's not in his interview. Is that in his interview?
I don't know, but if it is, it's horrendous. How can you do that to players that have played for you?
So if that was a good second half today, and that was better performance, he's still blaming them. That they didn't
I don't know if that's true. But what I will say...
Go on, sorry, Adam.
No, what I will say is second half, when Spence come in and when Ndombe come in, Ndombe and Gray, I'd think if they'd have started, obviously they can't be fixed. You can't have started them if they're not fit. It'd have been a 3-2 win or at least a 2-2 draw. Because Ndombe, absolute lightning.
Would have been a 2-2 draw because they scored 3.
Yeah. No, I mean, from the mistakes.
Conceding goals, does it? Come on, Adam. The 3 at the back isn't working.
It's not cooking. He's got no players.
No, listen. You know Dawson. He says he's one of the best keepers in the league. That come out of your man's mouth.
It didn't. I'm sure it didn't. If it
did, I'm gonna clip it and I'm gonna send it you. He said he's one of the best keepers, and he's got one of the best stats in the league. Actually, he's had the most saves because with that shit. Good luck with selling the stadium on right move. Stay safe in that bedroom. Okay.
Oh, actually, Danny, I've received
Caravan, Doncaster, still finishing above Barnsley. Bush, probably not, if I'm honest. But
Keep the abuse coming.
But Barnsley are shit, so I don't really care. Demote him. He's been a pot washer at New York Stadium.
Who's that about?
Hugo, 18 games. Guess how many goals? No, you like him, Bushet. Never had myself, though, mate. Sorry.
Yep, that's the problem. Get Hugo out of this club. The sooner Hugo goes, and Ndombe and Gray, Hugo, he does nothing. He does absolutely nothing. As soon as Hugo went off, and Ndombe and Gray, that's when we start creating chances. Get Hugo out of this club in his $8,000 wages.
He's not on
distribute the wages better and get Hugo out. He's doing nothing. Anyone can tell me Hugo's doing anything positive for this club. He's either a Lee Bush bumboy or he's a Lee Bush fan.
Well, he kept us in the Championship. His goals kept us up.
Yeah, but what's he done for the last 2 years?
Well, we've not had great managers, or in my opinion. You think about we stayed in the Championship?
Says, I just don't want to give Adam my car for a week. Laughing out loud. Adam's favourite hammy will probably stay. Laugh out loud. Yeah.
Yes, he will.
No, it's more I don't want to drive Adam's car. He's told me, what car have you got? What are fucking cars here?
Hey, we're going for cars here, yeah. Thank you for picking up on that, whoever that was.
Yeah.
We'll swap cars.
I'm not getting a good deal out of that one, though, Adam.
Yeah, well, don't you think it's going to happen then?
I don't know. Evening, lads. Hughes Google's getting abused. Give over, Adam. Jesus, he's had no service.
Oh, so John, thank you. Does an Ndombe get no service and he's scoring goals? Give over, pal.
It's a different type of player.
Bumboy. John should be banned from this because it's ridiculous.
We'll be 12 points adrift if he's still in charge for the next few games. What do you say to that, Adam?
No, I think we're going to be all right from today.
Come on, Adam. Adam.
Adam, I know you love
Lads, right. Listen, we've got 2 home games now. 6 points. So we've got 2 home games.
Yeah, that's why we've got to sack him, so we get a manager that can actually win some games.
The only points you'll get, Adam, is racing about in Bush's Lamborghini. 6 points from driving.
Can you imagine me? We're racing about Kimbworth and Rotherham in Bush's Lamborghini.
That's the only 6 points. 6 points we'll be getting.
Doesn't matter how many changes we end up making, conceding those own goals should not happen ever. Roof leaking at New York Stadium, is that Hugo's fault? Man's been playing every game, every week.
Nobody's never mentioned about that, mate. Can you block him?
John says he also played with a broken nose, which that is true. He's tried.
Yeah, he's played with a broken nose, but oh God.
Callum says, I'm sure out. We're having one of the worst ever seasons. What do you say?
Has anyone not even been watching today? Is that you've not been watching
that's
today's
the problem.
game?
We're watching, and do you know what I want you to have a little look at, a little watch at? Yeah, this is what I'm going to get you to have a little look at. Here we go, Adam. Just for you, this. That's the current league table, mate. We've won 6 games all season. That's quieting you down, isn't it? Jesus, man. Honestly.
No, but I mean, the positives for today's game, I'm sure if Bez were here, he'd be. Can we not get Bez online?
Bez is travelling back, so he's been to the game. So there will be an aftermatch reaction from Bez coming back. Yes, it is. Go listen to it. Scott Kent says it is on there. So he has dug the players out again. Nombe probably wasn't fit enough to get in on at half time, if I'm honest. Yeah, totally agree. No offense, Adam, but if they're not fit, why are they in the squad? The manager is tactically inept. Yeah, exactly. The manager is tactically inept and he keeps on making amateurish mistake. He needs to go. Hugo picking the team as well. Is Hugo picking the team? John says to you, Adam. Baz says you slate Hugo but gets no service. Balls into midfield and nothing to feed. Come on, pal.
I can guarantee you now, Lee Bush's new Lamborghini, Hugo will not be starting on Saturday. It'll be Gray and Nombe. Hugo will be out. If anyone tells me Hugo's anywhere near the squad, it's not going to happen. It'll be Nombe and Gray, 100%.
Some Ross says 3-2. I don't know what team he supports, probably. A lot of Doncaster fans coming in. I mean, they're giving it large like they're entering the playoffs or something. They've gone up one place above their biggest rivals that are bigger than them. Adam, we were shit today.
No, but I know we weren't shit.
You realise with Hugo, he doesn't have the pace anymore. Nombe does, so he can take a man on, beat him on his own. Hugo can't. I'm still 50-50 on Hugo, but he does need better service. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Hugo needs to go, and we've got Hugo and Gray.
It's a different player to Nombe, Adam. Is a different
Nombe and Gray.
In fact, Nombe lifted the game without a doubt. Why not start with him? Yeah, agree, but is he fit enough to do? And then he gets injured, then he gets that. It may be Nombe and Gray, Adam, but Warnock will be picking them.
Hopefully.
Long story short, we lost. We had 33 possession. Do you think we played well, Adam?
He does. Yeah, he does.
Second half.
No, the game. Listen. Not second half. The game is played over 90 minutes. We haven't played a good 90 minutes all season, so you can't say second half. Second half we played better because we were chasing the game again.
Can I make a point, Lee? Right. So in the second half, when we took off Hugo,
exactly, we played better.
No. Why did we keep passing it back to Dawson and him launching it up top as if we had Hugill up front when we've got Nombe and Gray and they're not going to win balls in the air. So why
Because
do we not
that's
start
Dawson.
playing
That's
depth?
Dawson. That's our weak keeper.
No.
That's Steve Evans signing Dawson. He'll be gone. End of season. We'll get a new team. It's a rebuild. Don't remember, it's a rebuild.
With the
It's a
reason
rebuild. Like Sam
everyone-
Todd said on the commentary,
Sam
it's a
Todd,
rebuild.
no one started on him.
Rebuild.
Sam Todd's got his head up the arse. It's not a rebuild. It's a rebuild every fucking season. He signed 14 players. 14.
So don't say about Dawson. Dawson's rubbish. Dawson's going to be gone.
But he picks Dawson. He signed a keeper and he's on the bench that's even shitter than him.
Because he's got no money. That's it. He's got no money.
No, it's nothing to
Everybody
do
here
with
claiming.
that. Nothing to do with that. It's a rebuild every season for this fucking football club. It's nonsense, utter drivel that's coming out.
It's not dribble.
It is. It's nonsense. Every season, we sign 14 to 15 players. Every season. We'll do the same against next season. Most of the players are out of contract. We do it every season. That's not undone. All League 1 and 2 clubs do it.
Sorry, Tom, you were commenting, but yeah, what you said about Dawson is he's gone. He's Evans signing.
Yeah, but
He needs to go. He's the most worst striker I've ever seen. If they're top 10 in Rotherham worst strikers, Hugo would be 2 or 3.
Bushy, get this clown off, please.
What,
Talking about Adam. No, he's a right to his opinion. Like I said, not everybody agrees with what we're saying. I give everybody the opportunity on here, despite.
Hold on a sec. Oh, what was that? Oh, pull that back up. Baz, explain why, please, mate.
Yeah, Baz, he wants an explain. Rebuilding League 2. Poppy, please can we mute Adam? He's giving me headache with his nonsense and he's drinking a glass of milk. It says it all. You drinking a glass of milk there, Adam?
Yeah, for the gains.
Evans at fault. Yeah, he was higher in the league with his team.
Yep.
Poppy, he wants Lee to block me. I'm so annoyed right now. That's John. Hope you're well. So yeah, Adam, the fans aren't with you tonight, unfortunately. I think the fans are the end of the tether with Matt. I'm sure.
Yeah, I think they are. I think they've gone, aren't they?
I think he's lost. I think he has lost the fan base. It is credible though, Adam, that you're still trying to defend him.
Adam, fair play, mate. Fair play.
How can you say this is good football comparing Hugill to Nomble is totally different? You took piss, mate. Baz. So you asked for an explanation. He said that comparing you.
No, I said I don't want Hugill in the team. I want Nombe. So you explain that, Baz. That's Dave's, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're different players, Adam. Nombe and
yeah, well, exactly. So Hampshire played Nombe and Gray. So what's the difference between Hugill and Gray? Explain, Baz. Explain what you mean.
Well, what I was trying to say before, Adam,
do you want Hugill and Nombe? Do you want Gray out? Do you want who do you want?
Why was Dawson going long? Why was Dawson going long balls second half when Hugill wasn't on the pitch? Why aren't we playing it on the deck? I don't get that. You're saying it's because Dawson's crap, but surely Dawson isn't deaf. Surely our great tactician, Matt Warnock, whatever, was saying to him, don't launch it forward because we've got no height up front. Let's play through the.
That's also saying stuff. We still played the long ball to Nombe and Gray.
That's what I just said.
Dawson long ball because Hammy tells him to.
That's exactly what I mean. So obviously Hammy is telling him to still go long, right? And we're not going to win anything long. And
yeah, because he tells him to go long because he's not comfortable with Dawson's not a ball-playing goalkeeper.
But if you surely pass to a wing-back, surely. I mean, he should be playing football then. He should be playing football. I'm not asking.
You know something, Bushy? It's going to be the most hated man in Rotherham is Adam, not Bushy.
Yeah, it could be you. You could take over my mantelpiece. But yeah, let's bum bib boy. Baz says that. Big Boy's stuck now, so everybody calls him Big Boy. He is Big Boy.
Do I need to get some security guards?
He did it at Wednesday. Listen, no serious football. Oliver, what do you mean? No serious football. What does that mean? So, I mean, we've lost 8 on the back.
Yeah, exactly. Do you not feel it's better this second half? I know we lost 3-2, but the second half, when Spence came in, Spence, did you not see Spence literally doing everything? He was like a man, handyman. He was doing free kicks. He was running everywhere. Nombe, come on. Is that not?
I posted that. But the end result is we've lost again.
I think what Lee's trying to say is that individually, Nombe played well, and individually Spence played well, but nobody else really played that well.
Right. So 2 players. How many players are on the pitch at one time?
Exactly. You know what? 7 out of the 11 were Steve Evans signings. First half, absolutely horrendous. Ami said he wants to get rid of these signings. 7 out of the 9, Kelly and Raggett and this.
Listen, do you know? Yeah, he signed 14 players. Yeah.
Yeah, they're injured. As soon as he gets these players
three
back,
of them have gone back. Yeah, because they were crap. The ones he signed, and they didn't want to play for him. Yeah, he's got 3 more players in there that don't want to play for him that signed this season. That's a fact.
Liam Kelly, $8,000 a week. I'm surprised he's
not on $8,000 a week.
He's not on $8,000. Adam, you're talking pony, mate. He's not on $8,000 a week.
Right? Okay.
Adam, 6,800 a week.
Listen, Adam, I agree with you. Spence come on, he played well. Nombe come on, he played well. Yeah, but it's a team game. It's 11 players.
Yeah, Spence, fantastic. Nombe, fantastic.
Yeah.
Harry Gray did what he did to do. I mean, he's a young lad, 17 years old. If I was 17, I'd be petrified. First league game, he did what he did to do. He got fouled. They're a good team. Dawson.
Adam has been on the pipe. I think he's been on the crack pipe. First time in our history we've lost 7 on the spin in this league.
I wish I would have been on pipe, actually, pal.
How can you slate Evans signing Raggett and Rafferty won the league? Can Adam let others talk? We let Adam. Please let Lee talk. Good grief.
Can you ban that guy, please, actually? Ban him.
Next home match, there were only Stuart. I can't read this. Next home match.
The only way Stuart leaves it is if there was a
protest against him. Stuart also League 2 beckons next season. Also could be fighting for league status as well if Stuart is still at the helm. So Neil is wanting a change right at the top. Oliver, Evans and Amshaw are making some mistakes. Both brought poor players in and won't change their favourite formation to suit the players. I think Oliver makes a good point there as well, because you're talking about Evans as poor signings, but it's the whole recruitment team. It's not just done by the managers anymore. Rob Scott has a big say in who comes in. And last season we made mistakes in the transfer market. This season we've made mistakes in the transfer market. We've got new players that have signed that haven't settled into Rotherham and don't enjoy it, and they're new signings. That's a big, big worry. Yeah, we did it before with foreign players and it didn't work. We created Christ T, good friend of mine. He hated it at the football club. Yeah, so we're making fundamental mistakes in the transfer market. But this team, this squad of players, should never be in the bottom half of the table, let alone the second from the bottom, which we are. Adam, do you think we will stay up? Seriously?
I'm not answering questions from that guy, but yeah, I do.
Why did he bring Jules in over his own signings in Lenny? Well, listen, he picks.
Lenny's been injured.
He picks Evans's signings over his own.
So Lenny's been injured.
Listen,
Oh,
no, it's
I'm
nothing to do
fighting
with
a
that.
battle here
All right,
all the time.
Right, Adam, you're gonna have to fight your corner here because I'm gonna go deep in you. Not that way that you probably want, but I'm gonna go right. So, captain of the football club, who is it?
For me, the captain of football club is Joe Rafferty.
Who signed him?
Steve Evans.
Okay. So he's picked a Steve Evans signing as captain. Yeah. Who's our number one goalkeeper?
Cameron Dawson.
Who signed him?
Steve Evans.
So do you see what I'm getting at here? Yeah. Adam's dropped out because he's getting destroyed. But what I'm saying here is Hampshire has a choice to play these players or not, and he's choosing Steve Evans as signings. And I'm going to be brutally honest with people, and they might not like it, and they might have something to say. But out of the players that have checked out, the majority of the players that haven't checked out are Steve Evans as signings because they're professionals. Yeah, players that have checked out, some of them were signed by Matt Hampshire, and he doesn't trust them, and he signed them. So that's the harsh reality of it. And I think Rob Scott has a big impact in this. I think Rob Scott's making massive mistakes in the transfer market, and I think the managers get the blame for it because they've got to work with these players. I don't think the days are now where the manager actually signs the players, but last season everyone blamed Steve Evans. This season now they're going to blame Rob Scott because they'll say he didn't sign them, so it's one of them. Martha is shocking as well. Showed nothing, no interest. It's okay. I'm going to dip. Lee, message me later. I can't watch though anymore. If Adam wants me off, I'm done. Sat with Dave. It was horrific. It was nice to give a baby a go in Grey. He will enjoy his work experience at Rotherham.
Yeah, agree with that.
So as Jules. Yes, we will stay up. Wayne Earl says we will stay up.
Hopefully, Wayne.
What, with Matt Hampshire in charge, do you think we'll stay up? I don't, with Matt Hampshire in charge. So blatant as well. Adam has never liked me. I don't think so. I think, listen, emotions are running high. I don't think people should take it personally. I mean, I get a lot of abuse online and this, that, and the other. I don't really take it personally. I think at the end of the day, Adam is a Rotherham United fan, same as all of us. We've all got different opinions. I think we ought just to be respectful to each other. I think we all want what's best for the club, but we've all got different ideas of how that looks. If you generally believe Matt Hampshire is the right man to take this football club forward, I disagree with you, but that's your opinion. It's Adam is back. Did you have some internet issues there, Adam?
No, I think battery went.
But yeah, no, I was just saying that obviously John's a little bit upset with you. He didn't think you've ever liked him. But what I'm going to say is we all love this football club, Rotherham United. We all want the club to succeed. We're all hurting. Our emotions are running high. I respect Adam's opinion. He has got faith in Hampshire and he wants him to do well. I'd be over the moon if Hampshire did well. I just don't think he is the man for the job. But everybody's got a right to the opinion, so don't fall out with people over it. Just get along. We all should want the same, and that's the club to be successful as it can be. Lee, please, no one can even deal with Adam right now.
Why? What's up with Adam?
I don't know. Rob Scott's still living off that one miracle period where we signed Barlas, Crooks, etc. They're still falsely believing that he can replace that. He's lucky now he's stealing a wage. I think Rob Scott is still in sabotage mode from when his brother got sacked by us. That's my opinion. Evans gets top half with this squad minimum. Do you agree with that, Adam? Do you think Evans would get top half with this squad?
No.
No.
What's Poppy? What's up? Why come no one can deal with Adam? Listen, we've got got no players. Literally, we've got 13 injured players. If we had a full squad, you think Dan Gore in middle of park, Gore, Benson, Spence in middle of that park, Gray and Nombi up front, we won't be smashing teams to pieces. Can't understand.
No, we won't, because we can't defend. It's plain and simple. We can't keep them going in the other end. Teddy
Dawson is shite. Yeah, as soon as we get rid of Dawson, I don't like Dawson.
Yeah, Smith. Yeah, but I'm sure likes him.
Only because he's got no money to get anyone else.
How can you be back any managers after 8 lost? Don't care who it is. We will not go further till Tony sells up. Scott Ken, agree to disagree. That's what it's about.
Yep, thanks, Scott. That's it.
We have had a £1.99 super chat come in from Poppy. Shout out to Lee for the best football podcast. Thank you, Poppy. And thank you for the £1.99. I'll get.
What that? What was that comment back then? Something about Bulgarian.
What?
Back on.
What? Which one? No, this one. Adam, open your eyes. Do you think it was this bad while you were sat in the Bulgarian backwater? It's never been this bad. That's from Michael Thompson. Tomo, you mate.
Yeah.
Tomo's come on to destroy you, mate.
What's Bulgarian backwater?
Backwater. No, he lived in Bulgaria for a period.
Yeah, I was. Tom, thank you for the comment. Yeah, that was fantastic. Yeah. No, from when I was in my Bulgarian backwater, it were Adam Lafondra at Don Valley. Because I lived in Bulgaria a long time. Was it as bad as that? I mean, because I never realised the Don Valley stages, and because I lived in Bulgaria.
They're all coming for you in the comments today, Adam. So another one. Look at the reason you have the injuries, Adam. Your manager is useless. You're on your own, doesn't care. How can you back that? I don't even support Rotherham, and I can see that the shit that's going on. When Matt Amshaw had a full squad at the beginning of the season, we still lost.
No, I don't agree with that. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
We've won 6 games all season, Adam. How can you not agree with that?
No, if you had a full squad. You tell me how many has a full squad
all season. It's a squad game. He signed 14 players, sent 3 back because they're shit. Come on, Adam, man. Wake up. You're sleepwalking with them to League 2, mate, honestly. Tom, bring some run out.
Tom, come on. You're telling me, right? Tom.
Yeah.
Wayne is in agreement with Adam, so he believes they can stay up with Matt. I'm going to let Tom comment.
Right, Tom. I want to propose Tom this. If we had a full squad, what Bushy said, we've got a full squad, all the players, and we wouldn't stay up. I believe we would stay up with that full squad.
Adam, we shouldn't even be. If he's got his whole squad, we should be discussing how hasn't he got us promoted?
I'm asking Tom, not you.
Jesus Christ, come on.
Quiet a minute.
Come on.
I'm asking Tom.
Right, okay, so listen, right. If you have a full squad, I agree.
I don't like how Bushy keeps nipping in.
It's fine. I think if we had a full squad, we wouldn't be in the relegation zone. However,
exactly.
I would not be confident, right, that it would have us anywhere near the top end. Because we're going about this unbeaten run. It was crap. We had draw after draw after draw. It was garbage. And then this is even more garbage. And you know the analogy, everyone's saying, oh, it was a good second half. It's like every 7 weeks, you go for a bacon roll at his cafe and the bacon's raw, right? The 8th week, you go and the bacon's been cooked for 30 seconds. Oh, that's better than it was the last 7 weeks. It's still raw. I still might get food poisoning. My opinion. It's crap, Adam. It is shite. It's awful.
I think we will stay up, but I'm sure isn't the future for sure. Ray Grant says, I believe lack of investigating on players coming in regarding Avindra. A few seasons ago, I think we had a guy called Daniel. Yeah, I remember him. No, number 4 came in with an absolute disgraceful red history, 9 reds, and guess what? 2 including a nice Christmas break.
Ayala.
Yeah, from Middlesbrough, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam, it's Lee's podcast. Unfortunately, he can do what he likes.
Who said that?
What's that at, Adam? We should be playoffs with this team. Pete Scott, we've got people on X still blaming Evans for his open your eyes, people. 14 players. So, yeah, I mean, he gave Jack Holmes, Coyote a new deal and signed Holmes, Etete, and Sheriff. Yet you still want to blame Evans. The only reason why Rotherham signed 12 to 13 players because get injuries, they don't pay for a few matches, still be paid for their full amount. That's Neil. Neil needs to get rid of Dawson and get Vickers back in on loan. Good
Agreed.
shout. I'd take Vickers all day. I thought he's a good keeper. So, right.
Some fans will never get told. Listen, let me just reply to this. Some fans will never kick the ball. Right, so what I want to say is Evans signed Raggett, Dawson, all these old guys. Where are they going to kick a ball again? Hamshaw signed Martha is going to the World Cup. Yeah, he's not been my good now, but he's still a young guy. Spence will kick a ball again. Benson will kick a ball again. Harry Gray will kick a ball again. Colette will kick a ball again. All these young players that Hamish signed will kick a ball again. So sums up Clueless fans who have never kicked a ball. So thank you for that, Baz. That's probably your dad. And I've kicked a ball, and I've kicked a ball better than your son, and I've kicked a ball better than anyone else, higher equivalent football player than any of your relatives. So if that's aimed at me, that's gone. I was in Bulgarian 3rd division.
What are you on about? What are you talking about?
Oh,
You're not kicking balls.
No, he's saying some Clueless fans.
Bringing son into it.
I think I've got the wrong Baz, actually. Sorry, Baz. I've got the wrong Baz. Apologies.
I think you put it with Bez's dad.
I've got the wrong Baz.
Put it with Bez's dad. You're having a nightmare, Adam. You should
I know. Sorry, Baz. I've got the wrong Baz.
If there is a problem, feel free to message.
No, Baz.
Oh my God.
I think he wants to fill you in now, mate. You're talking about his 9-year-old son with.
No, sorry. Apologies.
Adam, just stop. You have no clue. Relax, fellas. Yeah, relax. Right. I'm going to put some cooling calmness on it now. So, like I said, emotions are running high. We've got hundreds and hundreds of viewers at the minute. Loads of comments coming in. Do appreciate everybody's time. Let's try and be respectful to each other. We all want, as much as Adam is talking shit, he does love Rotherham United. I'll be honest with you, he does.
He does.
He wants the best for the club, like we all do. We've all got different opinions.
Yeah.
And I think at the end of the day, this is hurting everybody. The way the club is at the minute. Everybody's got a different idea of how they want it to go in the future. And he has made some points. I think Nombe did well today when he come on. I think Kean Spence did well when he come on. But fundamentally, we've lost another football match, and that's 8 in a row now that we've lost.
Yeah. Correct.
So my question, first of all, is going to be to Adam. So I'm going to say, for you, are you Amshaw in or are you Amshaw out at the moment?
Yeah, sorry, apologies, Baz. I didn't realise what. I thought it was a different Baz. I thought it was our Baz that comes on here.
Sorry, Baz. Sorry, Baz. Oh, I'm so sorry, Baz. Sorry.
Absolutely apologies. Yeah. For me, and apologies to everyone else I've offended. Sorry.
Emotions are running high, Adam. So, are you Matt Hamshaw in or out?
Yeah, I'm Hampshire in, just because the team he's got to deal with. I've always been Hampshire in. I just think, do you know, if Hampshire didn't coach Rotherham, he'd be at Man City, he'd be at Liverpool, he'd be at Man United.
Right. Come on.
As the first team coach,
What's in that fucking drink? It's not milk.
Rum. What you mean, man? Oh no, don't buy it. Don't buy it.
as a coach,
What is the coach driver?
Jan B. Jar has sent us £5 super sticker, so thank you for that.
Cheers, Jan.
yeah, it's made from Bulgaria.
No, Adam, see the light. Adam, fuck off, man. Fucking yeah.
Who is that guy? Who is he?
Bez F6B.
Is that not Baz's dad?
No.
No, definitely not. It's definitely not his dad. You can't.
Anyway, sorry.
You can't keep changing managers. Wayne Earl says, "I'm sure could get us relegated to National League, and Adam would still say give him time." It went wrong when one went.
Yeah, maybe.
Wan Bijar says, "Great podcast, lads. Thank you very much, and thank you for the £5 sticker. Much appreciated." What the fuck have you just said? Just got to be rage bait, surely.
What's that?
What's that one? That's Rotherham United. What's rage bait? Which part? I'm sure it's
that Liverpool. How many be at Liverpool, Chelsea, or Man United, or Man City?
Yeah,
as a first team
thing.
Thank you for the super chat. Welcome to the show. Also, I heard a rumour several first-team players want to leave a sinking ship end of this month. Is that the case? Show them the exit door now. And that's from Neil Brinton. So, yeah, there is a few players that want to leave. Some of them are new signings as well. So, obviously, Matt Hamshaw is calling it. Listen, you can't blame footballers either if their manager is calling them out on public radio and podcasts that he kind of don't rate them. It's a two-way thing with a manager. Unfortunately, we're in a position where we can't afford to change all the squad. The cheapest way to improve things for me now as a football club is to replace the manager. You can't replace the whole squad. We just can't afford to do it. So it's got to be the manager that loses his job, in my view. But I respect Adam's opinion. He backs Matt Hamshaw. And that's his choice too. So there's no need.
This is going through the roof now, aren't they?
Yeah. Just no. Oh, Bez's dad's actually come on. So Ian Besley, I'm Bez's dad, and I'm.
So
loving
was that not the other guy that abusing me?
No,
you abused him.
You abused him. You said he's going on about his son. Mate.
No, he attacked me, so I attacked back. You don't do that. If someone attacks you, you attack them back.
Jesus Christ! It's all going pear shaped tonight, lads. What players who you want to leave? What players who he signed? What players want to leave who he signed? So you tell me. I know that there's players that he signed that want to leave, and you'll be shocked at the players that have, but they haven't settled. They're not from the UK. We've had problems before with a good friend of mine, Chris Tier. Never settled in Rotherham, and we've tried to do it again, and it's not kind of worked. And we've done the same this time. When Hammy can't even make basic decisions, Adam, like picking Raggett, Kelly, and never changing the formation.
Why is he always going to me?
Come on, Adam. Do you really believe that? Because you're talking shit.
Reread it. Let me have a look. Let me answer it quickly.
Come on, man.
When Amy can't even make basic decisions, I mean, like picking Raggett, Kelly, and never changing the formation. Come on. Right, so I've not said when Amy can't make basic decisions, Adam, like picking ragged. Yeah, exactly. I don't like Evan's signings, Raggett and Kelly. I don't agree with them.
Why did he pick him? Why did he pick them? Why did
Because
he
he's
pick
got no
them?
one else who's going to pick little
Yes.
babies.
He got two centre halves on the bench.
They're injured.
What? They're on the bench. You're not doing. He brought them both on. Jesus.
Exactly.
Adam.
Actually, yeah. Sorry. And they play better. No, I think we need, in my opinion,
I need some crack listening to this.
Hugo needs to be gone. If Hugo's gone, we release that $8,000 wages. We get Raggett wages gone. We get the Dawson wages gone. It's about fuck.
I've just got to mute Adam for a little bit, man. He's doing me head in.
Do you not think Adam will be touted by Hammy's team to be on the coaching staff? I think he will be.
Absolutely no money, and then we're signing little babies, expecting to do the best in 17-year-old Harry Gray. He did absolutely fantastic for his age. If I were a 17-year-old boy on that pitch, he did absolutely fantastic. I will give him that. He was immense. From what he did for his age, he was immense. But
Who was
John Hughel's there doing nothing for him.
Adam, who was immense today? Sorry, rewind. Who was immense today? Who are you just saying was immense?
I know, Adam. He's blocked my comment. Just delete this guy? Why you keep posting this?
Because he's a viewer and he's entitled to his opinion, the same as you. So
I've not blocked his comment.
So he's asked you a question. When do we next win a game? Adam.
So, as my complimentary tickets, 24th we win a game, 27th we win a game. If we've got that team today, we win the games.
And Spence on the bench literally came on, Adam, for fuck's sake.
Exactly, that's what I said. Who's trying to say different?
Lenny's been fit since Christmas, Adam. Adam, you're getting some stick tonight, mate. The thing copy and Jan Spank.
Right, I need to delete John. John needs to go because unless Bess says different, because he's just repeating what
he's had money, mate.
He's not on money. When's he on money? You name me one signing, he's on money. Where's he signed a player?
It's massive, deserved. Everyone needs to comment, subscribe, share, etc. I don't know anyone who deserves it more. Next Saturday, Wayne says that we'll win the next game.
Okay.
We couldn't win with that team. Was drawing first half with team.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the Baz. You've agreed. You've disagreed with me all that.
King Bush, where do you get all this information from? From somebody at the club, Sam. But obviously, I'm not going to tell you who, because that person would lose their career, job, whatever you want to call it. So I wouldn't reveal my source. But again, as the team news approved this week, was all bang on the money again. I know what I'm talking about. So there's no dispute there. And yeah, I mean, where do we go from here? Tom,
where do we go from here?
Match today? Has anybody got a man of the match for today?
Nombe for me, mate. Even though he played the second half, he tried to make things happen. Him and Spence tried to make things happen. But I need to state this, right? It was a better second half only because two individuals tried, right? It wasn't a team trying; it was two individuals trying. The defense was absolutely piss poor. The midfield, apart from Spence, and you know what? They weren't too bad. And I'm not going to say anything about Harry Gray because he's a 17-year-old kid, and it would be wrong of me to say anything until he's had a run of games, right? So I'm not going to single him out for anything. But Nombe came on, and he looked to try and make things happen. And Yes, he was unlucky not to get the equaliser, but yeah, Sam Nombe for me, Lee, every day of the week today.
Baz says, I have good contact with someone who works at the club and I'm sure treats people really bad and always makes excuses. Yeah, I've been told that myself as well. So he's not definitely Paul Warren. I know the Paul Warren brigade believe that Matt Amshaw is Paul Warren reincarnated or something, but he's really not. He's not a people
He's
person.
not. No. He's not.
People don't buy into his methods, and I think that's you're seeing that on the football pitch. And I would probably give Kieran Spence the man of the match. I thought he was absolutely everywhere when he came on. He were getting stuck in. Say he's been injured as well. He didn't nesh a single challenge when he come on. Sam Nombe as well. But like you said, Tom, it was two players running around like they wanted to win. It like they'd been planted into a team that couldn't give a crap. The rest, the majority of them,
correct, yeah,
going through the motions. And is it because they don't want to be at Rotherham United, or is it because they don't believe in the tactics they're playing?
Yeah,
I believe if we had different manager today, we win the game, because I thought Stockport were quite poor as well. They were giving the ball away all the time. And they looked quite leggy second half. Got quite a few aging players in that midfield, like Ollie Norwood, good player Norwood, but he's at the wrong end of his career now. So I think if we'd have had a decent manager today, Stockport, their form's been hit and miss as well. I think we could have gone and won that game. I think the only way of us staying up now is if Matt Amshaw goes, because I think there's too many players that have turned and don't want to be there because of what he has said in the media. I think that has really, really turned a lot. I think the fans have turned as well. I think the last poll I did, it was quite resoundingly Amshaw out.
Damning, yeah.
You've still got people that want Amshaw in purely because he's from Rotherham. But if he isn't from Rotherham, he don't even get the manager's job, in my view.
Exactly. This is the thing. If he didn't work under Paul Warren and he wasn't from Rotherham, there's no way on this planet he would have got the job. This is what I don't understand. You don't get a League One job.
Pep's job, Adam says he would have been at Man City.
Good point. Yeah, sorry, he'd have been at Man City. It was a real coup for us then. But
Baz says it's worse than Danny Bagara.
No, actually, listen, lads. We've got to understand what's going off here. If the money's not there, who are we going to get? Hammy's one of the best coaches in England.
Right, Lee, end it now. You can't.
I mean,
nobody replied to that. Nobody replied to that in the comments.
With his license.
What license?
I'm talking. He's got the A.
Driver's license.
They've all got the license. Otherwise, they'll be able to manage.
Today made me laugh. I would get David Artell at the end of the season. So, Wayne, you have been in the comments tonight, Wayne Earl, saying that you think Hammy is the man, but now you're saying David Artell at the end of the season. Are you not fully behind Matt Amshaw?
I'd get Artell now. I'd get Artell right now.
He's a Wednesday fan though, Bushy. Yeah, we know he's a Wednesday fan.
He's not Wednesday fan, he's Rotherham.
He's not. He's a Wednesday fan. Matt Amshaw.
Oh, right, yeah. He's Wednesday fan, yeah.
Tom's going to
right.
A whole case of beer getting through this podcast today. Baz says he's out. He can't take no more of Adam. Pop it. I'll message you.
That?
You're losing viewers now, Lee. You know the answer.
Why are you losing viewers?
Get me in. I'll do it for free and still do it better. So Rotherham United says he will do it better. So I think they're saying, because Adam, you're talking nonsense, but it's your opinion. And like I said,
What, you're losing viewers because me?
No, I don't think so.
It was just a joke, Adam. It's just a joke.
I think it's a joke, Adam. Calm down. You've upset too many people tonight.
Lee's upset Doncaster, and you've upset.
Yeah, because of the truth, I think
Maz.
Hammy will change it round.
Fair
That's
enough,
my
mate.
opinion. I think Hammy will do it for us.
Right, Adam. If we lose the next 3 games, what are you going to say?
I will run across.
So Wayne, so we've changed Wayne's opinion. So he says, "I'm just listening to your commenting, and Matt, I do agree with you. It's time for a change." So
Well, Wayne, fair play, Wayne.
Fair play to Wayne. So he's obviously listened to the argument of both sides, and he was with Adam. Now he's jumped away from Adam. Everybody's distancing themselves from Adam now.
Okay. My last opinion and my last change.
I think fairies are real. Had more than half a season to turn it round, and the back end of last season, Adam.
Who would you have instead of Hammy now? With the players we've got, I know. Who would you have?
Mate, I tell you now, I'm not being funny. Yeah.
Bushy, your choice. Who would you have now?
Me.
Come in tomorrow and turn Rotherham United out.
Me.
And make us.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me.
No, not you, idiot.
Me. I'd do a better job than Hammy. That's how bad it is. I'd do a better job than Hammy. I would keep this team up.
No, if you put one guy tomorrow, come in tomorrow. TS says, come to my ranch, my golf ranch at Woodhouse, and said, come on.
Golf ranch.
Gary Rowett. That's who I'd bring in.
Tom.
And I heard a podcast from him as well. And it was because obviously he'd left Oxford, and he was saying obviously his next job. And they said, would you manage at League One, or are you still going to look for Championship? He said if the right offer in League One come, he would go to League One. So I would say Gary Rowett. What about you, Tom?
If it'd be 2, I'd want either Savage. I'd love Rowett, but I think it's unrealistic.
You said Savage, but Savage will not come from.
It's fine.
You've got to be realistic. You've got to be realistic chances.
Savage, yes, I've said Savage.
I've spoke to you about this, and Savage will not come.
That's fine.
I said to you, Savage, I would like Savage. I would like Savage to replace Amshot, me personally. But you said he won't come. He won't.
Well, then Artell. I would love Rowett, but I'd have Artell.
I don't want another Rotherham United experiment. David Artell, for me, I wouldn't want him.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Lee, I'm so proud of you, everything you have done with the podcast, but tonight's show, bloody hell. Well, tonight's show's got record numbers viewing. So
also, Mark
Wright, Jim Carey says Mark Wright.
Jim Carey, what a name. Oh, righty there.
Robbie Savage in and back him. Yeah, I don't think you can say realistically Robbie Savage wouldn't come. He's managing Forest Green. Of course we could come. We're Rotherham United. We're not bloody Forest Green.
Vegan United.
Just because you've dropped your standards, Adam. Bears, what's Hammy's strengths as a manager, Adam? What makes him? What makes him
no strengths as a manager? He's a coach. He motivates players. Look at these young
lads. Don't motivate them. We've been saying for the last 3 weeks, they're not motivated.
It's not Hammy's fault they're injured. No,
he's the players that play on the pitch.
Martha's on a World Cup. Denzel Hall's on a Netherlands contract. It's not Hammy's fault.
Denzel Hall's on a Netherlands contract. What does that mean?
He's on a.
What does that mean?
Denzel Hall will be next. Holland right back.
Denzel Hall don't want to be here.
Denzel Hall doesn't play for Holland.
He will do in future with Hammy's coaching.
Right, Lee, end the show.
Anyway, so
what's his strengths as a manager?
Who's Hammy's?
Yeah.
So Hammy's strengths as a manager is he brings the youth players through. So
who's he brought through?
little centre half from Wickersley.
Who?
Are you kidding?
Who?
Best player we've had this season, player of the year.
And he dropped him.
He's
Tom
injured.
Holmes. For Tom
He's
Holmes.
injured now, but he dropped him for Tom Holmes as soon as he had one bad game. Great management.
No, he's been the best player. He's been absolutely fantastic. He's had a German passport. His parents, yeah.
What's the German passport? What are you on about?
you don't even know what I'm on about. See, that's how bad
I
you know.
I don't think you know what you're on about tonight, Adam.
What's the German passport got to do though?
Jesus Christ.
Paul Hurst.
More for playing at the World Cup for the Dog and Duck. I hope things turns around for Rotherham, all out for 10 weeks. That's the most annoying thing for me. League clubs that have beat us have played poor and we've lost. The atmosphere has gone, but the understandable it's becoming depressing at the stadium. Pray we can turn it around. Last match I came away and enjoyed was Lincoln at home. Ray, I totally agree. That's the last match I enjoyed as well. And I hope we can turn it around. But I think the drop in Paul, it's pledged to Jamaica. Adam, Jesus. Adam, either way, Tom, Adam, things will get.
Either way, Tom, Adam, Bushy, up the Millers. Yep. John, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, up the Millers. I mean, I'm there on 24th. If you want to chat and if you don't want to run away and start calling me this and this.
Adam, I'm trying to help you, mate, but you're not helping yourself.
Go on, carry on, Baz. I don't understand.
Amy promised to change the style of play when he came in. Look, Evans was misread a bit, but at the end of the day, his football was dross. But Amy's quite literally doing the same thing as Evans.
He's doing worse than Evans. He's doing worse than Evans.
I want best coach in England, Matt Amshore in. Tony, get the checkbook out and get Rowett in. Yeah, that's who I'd go for. Pete Scott, I would go for Gary Rowett. Yeah, I'd go Gary Rowett. Who would you go, Tom?
If we could get him, Gary Rowett, but I think anybody really. Miller Bear, Dusty Miller.
That's the thing, you can't get anyone. There's nobody who would come in.
They will, Adam. They won't.
There's
Adam,
nobody.
they will. I'll apply. I've got my level 1 coaching badge. You know what I mean? I'll apply for the job. People will come in. They will. They have to.
So
regarding
the game, do you think we deserved a draw, Adam, today?
No, I don't think we did. We didn't deserve a draw. We did deserve a loss, but we improved from what I saw at Huddersfield. When I saw the worst thing I've ever seen in was when McWilliams against Huddersfield, when Williams just lost his man. He was captain and he just quit. But today, big improvement, and I think Hammy's working on something.
Working on what?
No, he's working on something. So we didn't deserve a loss. I know it was a freak goal, but I think obviously on 24th we've got a home game. Players are back, so I think there's some positives there. So we've got 2 home games, 24, 27. It's Northampton on, is it 27th? Mansfield 24th. So I think that's 2 wins and we'll get out of relegation places. Nombe's back with Harry Gray. Nombe and Harry Gray. Spence looks absolutely fantastic. We're back. I'd love Benson to be back. I know he's been injured. I would give Benson another year. I don't know who's in charge.
Right, I'm just going to run
Benson in. So I think, the positives there. 3-2 loss. Nombe's back. and Nombe is the, if Nombe is a £2 million man, he's worth 2 million. Hugill is like Lee Bush on a Sunday league when he's had 20 beers. Absolutely horrendous. Not even worth playing. So it's going to be Nombe and Gray up front on Saturday. We're going to be decent and really, really positive.
I don't think many people agree with you. Get Mark White from Dorking. He'll sort it
Do you know
out.
Mark White owns a club, you thick idiot? Baz, Mark White owns a club. You think he's going to come to Dorking?
Yeah, he's just said he's the owner as well.
Not Baz, that just proves you're thick as shit. Because
Tom,
Mark White owns Dorking. So
Tom looks like he's broken tonight. He needs a welfare check and another pint.
Yeah.
Right. So, Adam, I'm going to go through some stats with you here and see if this.
Just go through back for that guy because he's not
Right.
cool.
So, foot mob rating. Yeah. So, can you name our top 3 players this season?
Dango.
No.
Sam Nombe.
No. These are not what you think. I know he's the owner, you muppet. You've upset Baz again.
Yeah, because you're on about my right. Put his back comment
and get Adam some help.
Yeah.
We need a welfare check for Adam. Right. So this isn't opinion.
Well, I'm going to stop going on. That's it then. No, it's not coming.
This is player ratings. Okay. So our top player this season,
Cameron Dawson.
is Cameron Dawson. Who signed him?
Steve Evans.
Second player is Joe Powell. Who signed him?
Steve Evans.
And the third best player is Reece James. Who signed him?
Steve Evans, full house.
Our top scorer is Sam Nombe. Who signed him?
Taylor.
Is there a theme coming here? So none of our best players were signed by him, I'm sure. Okay. So our foot mob team rating for the season, where do you think we are in the table?
23rd.
No. Adam?
15th.
22nd. Goals per match, where do you think we are? How many goals per match do you think we score?
23rd.
Adam? 22nd. 22nd. I don't know where these. This is how deluded you are, Adam, because you think we're about 17.
All right, carry on. Listen.
Average possession, we're bottom of the league.
What is it? We use Adam.
43.8% possession we've had. Goals per match, 22nd in the league. Expected goals, 23rd in the league. Shots on target per match, 22nd in the league. Big chances created, because Hugo misses all them chances, 22nd in the league. Accurate passes per game, 23rd in the league.
As high as that? No.
Yeah. Accurate crosses per match. Oh, this is highest we've been, 18th.
Get in.
Goals conceded per match, 20th. XG conceded 22. So that's why Dawson's been one of the players of the season. He's had more saves. Clean sheets. Oh, a 10th for that. Dawson's done quite well on there. So everything leads to us being bottom in nearly every metric of everything. So surely we can't say that he's doing a good job because the stats are there. We're second bottom. We're now 6 points from safety. We've got a worse goal difference, so you may as well call it 7 points. I think the people now that are asking and saying for Matt Amshaw to stay are actually sabotaging this football club from progression. That's my view.
Bad back.
What are you thinking, Tom?
Yeah, I think the stats speak for themselves. I mean, you made the analogy before. If you're running a business and you're given a budget and you're not given the results based on the budget you've been given, you're failing at your job. Now, this is massive fail. This is massive failure, gentlemen. Massive failure. We've never lost this many games in a row in a League One season. We used to be the Real Madrid of League One, and now look at us.
Yeah, it's not good. Rotherham, I also end up to not realising that. I just like the way he goes about man management. That's why I've seen all the videos, and I'll own up to that. Bushy, please find who said Mark White. That was I think Rotherham guys owned up to it. Can anyone else give me the name of the manager who kept his job losing 8 in a row? Adam.
Yes.
Can you give us a name of a manager that's kept his job after losing 8 in a row?
David O'Leary.
What, did he keep his job after losing 8 games?
Listen, Hammy should keep his job. Hammy's he's dealing with. Can you see that? Sorry, what was it? Yeah, no, there's a few abusive comments which I can take. I can take abuse. I don't mind. I'm not in here to. I'm here. I take abuse every day in my life. I've took abuse in my life, and I don't mind. Like Bushy, that's why we're here. This is Bushy. I know takes abuse every day in his life, and you can abuse me. It's fine. I don't take it personally. If you've got a good point, if you have a good point, you can abuse me. I don't mind. Abuse me personally. I don't mind.
Baz says no abusive comments, mate. Just silly answers get silly answers.
Well, yeah, tell me what silly answers get silly answers. What silly answers? So I believe, is Hammy doing his job a silly answer? You don't know.
It's not foul language or nothing. Don't need a sub story. It's a debate, not abuse. Yeah, it's fine. Like I say, yeah, Adam.
We don't come in here to get abused. Like Bushy probably gets abused every day of his life. I mean, we're on here to enjoy. My opinion is different to Tom's.
I don't think anyone's abused you, though, Adam. I think people have just questioned.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying. So anyway, my opinion is Hammy needs to stay in the job.
John, no one abuses you. You went in on me and I asked.
Can you stop reading these, Bruce?
You want to be blocked, Adam.
Why do you even read his? I don't want to read that. Right, so
John O'Sullivan is right.
Right, yeah. I'm sure when Bez comes on, he'll be different. He'll be blocking him. But anyway, my opinion is different to Bush's and Tom's. I would love Hammy to stay till the end of the season. I just think the team he's got is not what he wants.
Would you keep him even if we got relegated, Adam?
Yeah. Give him another chance. Yeah, exactly. It's not, my opinion is different to Tom's. I don't know. The comments will come in and say Adam's a dickhead, Adam's this. I just think Hamshaw's the coach. The players he signed. So I know 7 out of the 12 players were Evans players today. And what did they do? Liam Kelly, Ragger, they just made a mess of the team. They've absolutely Hugel. They've just been an absolute joke for Rotherham United. Hammy's going to clean all these out. The 18 players. We've got 18 players clear in the summer. We can clean all them out, all them wages, and start again.
What about the players he signed that don't want to be here? One.
All the players want to be here now. Hammy said he's had a meeting. He yesterday. They want to
No.
be here. They're
No.
lower wages. Hugo needs to go. And it's just going to be a nice, even if we're in League Two, which I hope we're not, I think it's going to be a better atmosphere. Hammy's going to.
Says Georgie Kelly back in. I think Tom had.
He scored a hat trick today, Georgie.
I know he did.
He did. We traded him for
Raggett, Kelly, Dawson. Hugo,
exactly. See, that's what needs to go. And I'm getting enamoured for it.
No, I just think most people have had enough of Matt Hamshaw, mate. His tactics
No, they've
are dire.
had enough. It's a project, like Sam Todd said today on the commentary.
Sam
Todd
talks absolute utter pony, mate. Honestly, I'm listening to him to it today, and I'm thinking this guy's on crack cocaine. Like he's on the crack pipe.
Well, if he's on the crack pipe, I'm on the crack pipe. Me and Sam Todd are on the same wavelengths. I like what he's speaking, and if he's on the crack pipe, I'm on the same crack pipe as him. I think it's right. It's a project. Hammy's got a project.
Well, you two need to go to some female gay club and go and smoke the crack pipe together, mate. Dexter Blackstop would be a better manager than Hamshaw, and he's an idiot too.
This Baz, who is this Baz to it? I need official who he is because he's abusing everything.
No, I think he don't agree with you, Adam. I don't know. It's one of them, innit? I think if you ask the majority of people now, they've lost belief in Matt.
Do a vote, Hamshaw in and Hamshaw out.
Hang on. I post every comment, so here you go. I've got a positive one for you, Adam. Hamshaw is decent. He still applauds the fans, in my opinion. I think the refs are bad, and he's trying his hardest. Just players aren't putting their best in, but that is his job to get the best out of the players. If it's a project, you see progression. Where is the project?
Yeah, the project is these young players.
And what is the progression we've made?
It takes time.
Well, the project hasn't even fucking started yet. That's the case. In fact, the plans haven't been sketched out. So, Adam, you're getting destroyed in the comments, mate.
But Tom, right.
If this was a boxing match, I'd be throwing the towel in for you, mate.
Yeah, I know, Tom, but can you understand?
No.
So,
Tom ain't going to save you.
no, I'm asking. So, well, Dawson, do you think he's a good keeper, Dawson?
I think he's a good shot stopper, but I don't think he's what we need.
Exactly. Rafferty, I like him.
But Hamshaw picks him over his own signing.
But
you can't. No. You can't do that. If you've signed a goalkeeper and you don't rate the goalkeeper that you've got, you play the goalkeeper that you signed. Matt Hamshaw, on numerous interviews, says he rates Dawson. So if you're saying Dawson's crap, that's on Hammy. Not on Evans. It's on Hammy. Because he picks him. He had an opportunity to sign a goalkeeper and he signed a second choice goalkeeper. So you can't. I'm not having that nonsense blaming that on Steve Evans. It's like blaming Tom Holmes, Jack Holmes, whatever he's called, on Steve.
Oh yeah,
Evans.
Jack Holmes.
Jack Holmes signed. Steve Evans signed Jack Holmes, but Amy gave him a new contract, so he could have just released him in the summer, but he didn't. That's on him. Same as Kyoto. That's on him. Yeah, he signed Tom Holmes on loan, gone back, crap. Signed Sharif on loan, gone back, crap. Signed Natete on loan, gone back, crap. How many crap signings do you want one manager to bring in before you realise this manager's shit?
Yeah. I know though the official worst signing I think Rotherham United ever signed in the last 10 years. I'm going to open a bottle of champagne tonight because he's absolutely gone apparently next week. Jordan Hugo, $8,000 a week. He's absolutely milked his wage. The goal scoring ratio is like.
You're talking nonsense, mate. Honestly.
And he's releasing him.
Has he gone yet? Phillips is better than Dawson. Let him go. Jack Holmes is wank. Yeah, but Evans get him. I'm sure get him a new contract.
No,
If we don't want to get rid of Amshaw now, I generally don't have any ambition or want any sort of common football knowledge in the board. We've known that for years. That's a great comment by Millers. Millers till I die. Yeah, Millers till I die. Yeah, totally agree with you, Millers till I die. Great comment. We've only had 2 good loans in the past year. That is Baptiste and Gore. Yeah, tend to agree with you. They have been good loans. Enzo Marcinia in question mark.
Maresca.
Yeah, would you?
Yeah.
How did you get back from Stockport so quick?
In his Lamborghini. In
my Lambo, bro.
And you see his new car, dickheads.
It's like buying a plot for a house, then just going nothing for the best part of nearly a year. Hammy came in March, and he's still not
exactly. Yes, brilliant.
In that.
Fantastic. Keep going. This guy, Rotherham United. That's exactly what we want. It's like building a house.
No. He's not
No,
agreeing with you, Adam. He's not agreeing with you.
It's not.
No, I agree. No,
I'm in agreement. All right, somebody's in agreement with Adam. Let's not come in. Adam, you've got one agreement here. I'm in agreement with Adam. Get rid of Hugo. He's tough. I know you love him, and he's a great servant. But a striker is goals. He's on 8
grand a week. As soon as we get rid of this guy, Rotherham fortunes will change. Hammy's even, so I've heard, they've even offered him out on loan, but no one will take his wages.
Adam, why are you abusing people with foul language? He's got a 17-year-old in there. He needs to change how we perform. We need experienced players.
I agree with Kieran.
Yeah, good comment, Kieran. So guys, everybody in the comments as well, I want you to put, and I'll put a poll out, are you Ammy in or Ammy out? I don't care who's coming in, who are you in or are you out? Have you had enough for this football? Do you want him out or do you want him in? Yeah, put them in the comments. I'm going to say I want him out. I've had enough. Football's crap. His tactics are crap. The 3 at the back is crap. His recruitment's been crap. His treatment of players has been crap. The formation is crap. He's living on moments and hoping that wonder players that are too good for League One, like Sam Nombe, will bail him out of his poor tactical inactivity. So for me, it's time to go. That's my opinion. Tom, what's yours?
I agree. If we're relying on two performances today to get us out of the mud, then that's just not a plan, is it? The whole team needs to be on the same page. The whole team needs a system. We need tactics, innovation, actual. I don't know, but it seems to me they put it all on Sam Nombe, Keon Spence, and this Harry Gray, who's 17 years old. So needs to go.
Needs to go. So 2 goes and Adam's in. Right, I'm going to put this question to both of you as well. So Adam first. Disagrees about Jack Holmes. If the manager give him more time, he'll get his confidence back. Do you agree with that, Adam, or not?
I don't know. He's had a few chances. Yeah, I'd give him a chance. Give him a few more. But how many more chances can you give him? I mean, we're in a League One relegation battle. If it was pre-season friendlies, yeah, you could give him 20 chances. But yeah, for me, actually, I'm changing my opinion, and it's Hammy to go. Unfortunately.
What?
All this now you said go.
No, I've had to think about it, and I think it needs a new coaching.
Right, Lee, wrap this up, mate. Fucking hell. What has been the point?
I've just changed my opinion this minute because what I've heard. I've just got some new information coming in.
What's that information, Adam?
There's a new American investment coming in next week, so that's it. Ammy's out.
Okay. The gap's getting bigger. Where is our next game?
More will be revealed in the next few days.
Miller's
Apparently it's been a new investment. I've just got it.
Big boy out.
Yeah, big boy out. Unfortunately,
if we'd won today, no, mate, I wouldn't have said. If we'd have won today, I wouldn't have said keep him. I've been out for a while now. I wouldn't.
No, he's a good coach. Listen, Ammy's a good coach.
The pressure is far too big for him. He needs to stay coaching, but not managing.
Yeah, as a coach.
Lily says out. He hasn't got a Scooby Doo. In fact, get Scooby Doo in. So I like that one. Made me chuckle. Up the Millers. Jack Holmes is the only football club apart from Martha and Nombe who can take on a man. Sam RUFC is just pissing himself. I think it's probably Adam's change of heart.
Yeah. As a coach, though, listen, as a coach, he's a Premier League coach. As a manager,
Adam, you're acting like Big Tony Stewart at the moment. Come on.
Well, yeah, actually. Yeah.
Well, he thinks he's going to be driving a new car next week.
Wait till I've got my... They see me rolling, they hating.
Yeah, so
I mean, we've got new inputs come out. So I'm going to break it up when she does.
People have put a lot of good super chats in today, so thank you for them. Thank you for everybody watching. We'll be back on, we've got our Sunday show where it's discussing all of the football leagues. We've also got Miller's Monday coming up on Monday and Miller's Thursday as well. So we've got an additional Rotherham United show. So lots of stuff coming. Appreciate everybody in the chat as well. I know it got a bit heated at times, but I think everybody just loves this football club and we just want to see it progress. I've been really ill, so I didn't think I'd be doing this. I'm sorry for the coughing as well. But I missed the other shows in the weeks. I've been not well. But obviously I've come on and done this one today. Whatever Adam's on tonight, can I have some? Hammy out, even Alan Partridge would be better.
Yeah. Hammy out for me. Hammy out.
Adam's dealer has good gear. Enjoy your night, Adam.
What do you want? 3 for 100? Sort me out. I'll sort you out, dickheads.
The fact that Bez's dad called Adam out has made my night.
He's not even Bez's dad.
Get Dave Bassett in.
Mike Bassett.
Get Mike Bassett in. Yeah, so we've had record numbers viewing us again. I know a lot of you are haters because you've come in with your little Doncaster tribes.
Hey, listen, we love the haters.
You can still subscribe because we've got... Listen, we know you're watching anyway. Just subscribe. It's ridiculous. We've got over 500,000 people viewing us in 28 days. We know you're watching, so you may as well just drop the subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you get, I'm not subscribing, but I'm going to watch them anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man, don't. What I will say is don't hate the player, hate the game. Yeah, don't hate the player, hate the game. Yeah, and I hate the game at the minute but
I don't like Tom's hairstyle at the minute. Tom's, get an haircut. What's going on?
I need one, mate. I need one. I do.
He's waiting now.
The women are coming to me and Bushy, and then they're looking at you and thinking,
he's not having an haircut till we win a game.
So exactly. That's what I said. I'm not cutting my hair till we win a game. Innit? You know what I mean?
Get the woolly hat back on, Adam. Keep heat in the little brick. Keep heating that little brain. Adam's getting some stick now. Robbie Savage in.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Where's my VAP award for my first paid comment? Yeah, but somebody dropped more than you, so you got to drop more money in our bank because...
Drop a couple of bombs.
Don't forget, people. 1 minute people say I'm broke. The next minute they say I pay for my views or I pay for my subscribers. So I'm either broke or I pay for my subscribers. You can't have it both ways. But what happens is people are paying to watch us. So there you go. Adam, you're only jealous of Tom's hair.
Tom has there.
Fluffy.
And you got hair, Adam. You got hair, Adam.
No, he hasn't.
No.
I've got a good
Slap head.
Yeah. You'll have to come to Turkey with me, mate. I've got a good hair transplant guy. Look after you. So, we are going to wrap it up there. Record numbers watching us live again. Really do appreciate your support. I know we have a bit of a laugh and a joke saying there's haters in here, but if you're watching, aren't you? And we do appreciate that.
Yeah.
Please like, share, and subscribe. And like I said, if there is any news that breaks that Hammy has gone, we will do an emergency live as well to discuss that.
Hammy out. Let's get him out. Come on.
Adam's my Hammy out now. He's been his biggest critic, but yeah.
No, the best I can do for him is he's going to be a head coach at Man United, Man City. He's a great coach. Manager, I'm not too sure anymore. Unfortunately, I've lost your
faith.
Mind. You've lost your mind.
I've
lost my mind a few months ago.
It was when I give you the stats, when it Adam, you were like, I can't do it.
If Nombe leaves, what I've been told, and Dango's gone back, and then I think it's, unfortunately for me, it's the end of the road. It's not going to be a good time till the end of the season.
No, I think personally now there is too much divide within the fan base. So fans are arguing amongst each other. Should Amso stay? Should he go? I think the fact is, if they get rid of him now, I think the fan base will come together.
Yeah.
And then
what are we going to get though? That's the only thing.
Yeah,
Adam, we'll get somebody. We will get somebody. Trust me, we will.
But the chairman has got a lot to answer for too as well. So it's all right. And I get where people say, it's run a bit like a shit show at the club, and it is at the minute. And the chairman has got to take a serious hard look at himself and decide, does he want to continue with this? Because he is ruining his legacy now. And if he does get rid of Amshaw, he's got to put his money in his pocket. It can't be a cheap option. There's no point in getting rid of Matt Amshaw and then put in Richard Wood as the manager or something silly like that, because that will just infuriate the fan base. If he sacks Amshaw, he has got to go and get a Gary Rowett, somebody like that. So and back him as well. There's no more messing around now. We're in a serious position, and we need the chairman to stand up.
Yeah.
This is a message now to the chairman. Do you want this football club to succeed and stay in the division? If you do, come out and tell the fans, because the attendances are dropping, the fans are disinterested. We need a spark. We're in January. You can give us that spark by getting us some players, getting us a decent manager. This league is that bad that if we got a decent manager, we could go on a 15-winning game run. That's how bad the league is, and we could end up finishing mid-table.
Yeah, you're right. And that's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I agree.
And I'd take the table at this point. We've just got to stay in this division now. But in all seriousness, as we can't go down to League Two, and that's my worry. And people will say, "Oh, you've always been Matt." Listen, it's not about Matt Amshaw, Tony Stewart. Now it's about Rotherham United. We can't get relegated. Yeah, not in a centenary year. We have got to stick together as fans, all this hatred towards podcasts, towards fans, towards other people needs to stop. We all support the same football club. We all need to come together and be united and get this football club back to where it belongs, and that's the top end of League One. Yeah, that's what we all want, regardless of banter, regardless of we'll have fallouts and we'll say things to people what we probably regret. Obviously, tonight stuff has been said in the chat with people, and it's got a bit heated, and we don't really.
Why don't you promote that when you're live? You should have said that when you're live.
Yeah, what?
We are live.
Are we?
Yeah.
I thought we cancelled it.
Right.
Are you all right, man? You need a welfare check.
No, I thought we cancelled show and then you just doing this personally.
No, live. We're live.
Keep it up, lads. It's been a great live. Get me all giddy. Totally true on the new American investment.
Yeah, who said that? Who said that?
Rotherham United.
Yeah, it's true. Somebody else said
I
it.
just don't trust Tony Stewart to do it.
Nope.
So whether we trust Tony Stewart or not, we've got to trust him. He is our owner. I think the club need to do something. We can't go into the next game without a bounce. So either the chairman comes out and says, "Look, I'm sure as my man, I'm going to back him." At least tell the fans what your plans are, because at the minute everybody's unsure, and we've got to win the next few. We've got some winnable games coming up, and we've got to win them games. We can't draw them. We've got to go into them and win them.
Yeah. Listen, I've got a couple of spare tickets for 24th and 27th. If you want to come, Tom Bushy.
Yeah, we'll have a chat after. Yeah. So I'm gonna wrap it up there because I need my bed. I see Man United beat Man City today, so that was good. And not so good Rotherham losing again. So,
and listen, keep the abuse for Adam. He can accept it. I know some other people. Listen, mental health is not something you should be messing with. I can accept it. Bush can accept it. I know Tom maybe can accept it. Some people you abuse.
I'm ex-Navy Adam. I can accept more than anybody.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I know. Mental health is not a subject we should be messing around with. And abuse as well. Some people, you shouldn't be abusing people when you don't know the facts around things.
Yeah.
So I think Bushy did if you want to go and see Lee Bush's, what he did about his mental health when he did that podcast, you shouldn't be. I think people can start shouting abuse at different people, and it's not acceptable. You shouldn't do it. I know Bushy did. Maybe Lee'll do a link to what he did when on his mental health. I mean, I've suffered as well. I'm suffering now, so you shouldn't abuse people when it's not acceptable.
Yeah,
fair
no,
enough,
I agree, Adam. Like I said, I've said to people, we've all got different opinions, and I think at the end of the day, everybody has kind of been respectful. Some points were said, but I think everybody just wants the team to do well.
Yeah,
we've all been critical, but like I said, we need to stick together. We're Millers at the end of the day.
That's it. We're all Millers, and we all love the club.
And like I said, I get more abuse than anybody.
And believe it or not, me, Tom, and Bushy and Bez, we're all great mates. We all have a good banter, don't we?
Indeed, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like I said, we don't always have to agree, but football's football, isn't it? And we support the same team.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching again. Please like, share, and subscribe. And up the Millers.
Up the Millers.